Hi guys, my name's What. Today I'm going to be talking about why is ketchup so hard to pour? Well, did you ever wondered? Sometimes when you pour ketchup, it's so hard to pour out the exact amount. One time when I'm at the Latteria with my family, my mother tells me to pour the ketchup that they give to us in the box so that she could enjoy the fries because she loves ketchup with fries. Well, I start to use the ketchup bottle and pour in it. At the first time when I squeeze the bottle, nothing comes out. So I squeeze super hard. And then, you know what goes? The ketchup start flying all over. That it make the total mess. And in that time, that was really shy. But why does ketchup is so hard to pour like that? That could mix something into hell like that. Well, ketchup is just like a mixture of solid or liquid. Well, now let me tell you about two groups that is in the Newtonian fluids: water, ink, alcohol. They are common kinds of liquids. If you push on them twice as hard, they move twice as fast, right? And if you push them like usual, they move like usual. Those fluids are called Newtonian fluid. Well, what about non-Newtonian fluids? Yes, ketchup and their friends. Well, we have mayonnaise, toothpaste, blood, paint, peanut butter, and ketchup is some of the ketchup's friends. If you push them on twice as hard, it moves like usual. And if you push them really hard, they'll just move in a usual way. So, let me give you two common rules of ketchup. Way number one, the harder you push, the thinner ketchup seems to get. Do you understand what I mean? It's just like a graph of like, let me draw something so that you can understand. Like, this is how it could move. I draw a big graph here, a small graph. Well, remember, the way that you push is just like this, but the amount of ketchup that goes down is just like this. This is the amount of ketchup that you can get, and this is the force that you use. Well, do you understand what I mean? If you punch one time, but very hard and quickly, then it will start to change a lot. Let me give you this example. You know that tomatoes, ketchup, are made from tomatoes that are being smashed into small pieces, right? And imagine this is a usual kind of tomato sauce but being expanded. Well, if you punch the bottle one time, not very hard but quick, then it would still say this same, but the ketchup would move into groups together and they would become bigger. But if you punch one time very hard, then it will start to become an ellipse. And when it becomes an ellipse, you know, it's easier for it to flow down off the bottle. And that's just the way of the word. Now, let's say, what about if you apply a very weak force but for a very long time? Actually, we haven't tried that, so we don't know what could probably happen in that scenario. But One possibility is that the tomato particles near the walls of the container slowly get bumped toward the middle. Do you understand what I mean? Usually the bottle of ketchup would be like this, right? Well, the one in the cells here, in the sides here, are not fully being out. So usually when you do that part of a very quick force for a very long time, then it will start to squeeze in the middle like this. It will start to come into the middle. And when it comes to the middle, it starts to form into small ellipses like this, and it could move out of the bottle. And that's what we think for it is. Well, there are two common rules of ketchup that I really recommend when I'm thinking about. But what should I say? Ketchup is a really nice thingy, but also really hard to use. So why is ketchup so hard to pour? Now, do you have the answer yet? And if you do, then try to use the kinds of ketchups that really have a plastic bottle. That'll be easier. And if you want to pour ketchup like a pro, keep the ketchup bottle on the lips. Use your hands and shake the ketchup up, and then pour it out, and it will float like water. Goodbye, see you next time. And remember, ketchup is a great way to eat, but not really great for use. Goodbye.